How to build a community on YouTube can be one of the toughest things to figure out without a doubt. I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly today about how I've gone about doing it, how you might want to think about it, and how some of the community members in my own community have done it. Some of you know when you put comments down in my section, I always dive right in and try to answer those questions or try to solve problems if they're posted down in my comments underneath each video. The reason I do that is it's really important for me as a small channel to reach the audience that I'm targeting. And if I can get them to subscribe, they're not just my target audience anymore, they're now my community. And I want to develop that and create a conversation with those people in a way that keeps them coming back to my channel and be invested in me as well. Because I don't want to just put out videos and treat people like, watch my video, thanks, go on your way. You know, it's important for me to have those relationships that I build with everybody along the way. And the reason I'm mentioning that today is recently Brian G. Johnson, who you know is one of my buddies, had put out a video and he had used some techniques that we had discussed in private conversations. And once it went up, he said to me, you should put a diss track out where you call me out for stealing your ideas, which he didn't steal my ideas. This is just stuff we talk about. It was totally not my idea. But he kind of challenged me and he said, I want a diss track up in 2 hours. I was like, 2 hours? I can't do that in 2 hours. But I did do it in 8.
Brian did what I told him to, and when his video went up, it blew a hole in the roof. Now he's putting out videos and telling other people, do it like this and you'll move the needle.
So I was actually pretty happy about that. But what was really interesting is in the comments section, we started talking, we always talk. And Uncle Monkey from Monkey Metal Covers came and said, man, I should do a metal cover of this song. And I threw the challenge to him. I said, challenge accepted. You know, I want to see it in 8 hours. That's what it took me, which is a ridiculous request. I just tell you, try to write a song, record that song, edit a video, film a video, put it all together, publish it. It's insane. But what's insane is he actually did that within 30 hours. He had a video up, a metal cover of my song that I was challenged to do.
Brian G. Johnson stole Daniel's ID and now he's walking around like he thought it up. Brian G. Johnson stole Daniel's ID and now he's walking around like he thought it up.
So the idea of the community here was my buddy Brian in the community challenged me. That challenge got passed on to another community member, and I've been taking that video that he just put up, and I've been suggesting it to people and recommending it on Twitter, on a Facebook. I put it in my community tab because he did a really great thing. Uncle Monkey thought outside of the box, right? He could have done anything. He could have sat there and said, oh, that'd be cool to do a metal cover, and done nothing. But what he did was he ran with that. He took that idea and did it all on his own. He never asked a thing from me. He didn't ask for my advice. He just built it and put it up. And it's one of the coolest things that I've seen recently. I'm gonna put a link to it at the end of this video, but you have to go check it out and support him. But what that did was, because he was in my community and he did something that was interesting and different, it got our attention and we started talking about it and we start bringing people over to go check out this cool thing he did. So what I would say to you out there, when you're trying to create content, which is what we talk about here every week, right? Creating better content in order to grow your channel. Think about how you can take it outside of the box. Think how you can do something a little unexpected, maybe take people by surprise, because you will be rewarded for doing that, for doing something different, for doing something original. That's the real goal of creating content, is not to make the same thing that everybody else made already, is to make something you want to make in your way that people will respond to. And I'll tell you right now that I responded the heck out of Uncle Monkey's cover. So in the comments below here, do me a favor, tell me what you're doing to try to get your thing to move outside of the box, to get your community to build. Are you engaging people in your comments section? Are you just leaving polite thank yous and moving on? Or are you trying to create a discussion and get further responses? Because that's super important to build the thing you do, and reaching out to other creators who might be in your niche or even not in your niche. Just building a broader community of awareness and not just asking people, subscribe, come to my channel, giving them something of value, being part of the global cool conversation. And that's what's really going to help you move your channel forward and help you grow a YouTube community. All right. Now listen, make sure that you click on Uncle Monkey's metal cover of my song. And if you like his channel and it's something you want to follow, subscribe to him because I think he's got a lot of good stuff on there. All right. Listen, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.